Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna try to make kind of a battle between myself and ChatGPT. The idea is I would like to see if by myself I will be faster than ChatGPT in making this assignment, which consists in creating three segments within Matomo, one named Google Organic, the other one about campaign equal, let's say, Google, and the other segment is unbound visitors. So creating just one segment, I guess, would have been unfair to ChatGPT because we need to probably, let's say, train the bot. And I think six will be maybe a bit too much in favor of ChatGPT, so I went for only three segments. Let's go. So I'm gonna first try to do it by myself in the UI. So let's see. So the first segment we say it was Google Organic. So I go on my dashboard. Okay, I can now create Google Organic. So I go over here, Google Organic. That's gonna be acquisition. It's gonna be channel type is it has to be search, and the other condition is that the name of the referrer is Google. Okay, perfect. So I'm pretty sure that it's good. So I have one segment done already. Next, I go for a segment which is campaign is Google. So I'm just gonna call it like Google campaign. Oops, close. So here it's human mistake. So I add a new segment. Google campaign. Acquisition. It's channel type is campaign, and the name, referrer name, is Google. Save and apply. Okay, and the third segment is about unbounced profile. So okay, Google campaign validated. So far, well, I even have twice. Okay, so human mistake over here, Google Organic. So let's consider that this one is good. This one, well, any of those two need to be deleted. So we delete. Okay, last but not least, unbounced. Unbounced visitors. Was it unbounced? Unbounced visitors. So, oops. Unbounced visitors means that the number of actions in visits does not equal 1 if I test. Okay. Please specify a value for definition. That's a bug. Okay, interesting. Just pasting it. At least 2. Okay, so the task has been completed. It's gonna stop it to okay. So I succeed in making this in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So let's say human made it in 3 minutes, taking into account, of course, the let's say human issues that I got personally, which is like taking my time. Okay, let's see now in how much time ChatGPT is gonna make it, taking into consideration that I will use my own bot over here. Let's go. So first thing that I will do is like I will create 3 segments. So I go over here. Okay, I want a book requests API for Matomo in order to create 3 segments, which are so Google Organic. So that's segment number 1. Segment number 2 is campaign equal Google. And the number 3 is unbound visitors. So, oops, that's a mistake. Okay, so, okay, the URL, okay, it's for GPS analytics .fr for site ID 1, the token auth is, and I'm going to create a token auth. So what is a bulk request? A bulk request in Matomo is the possibility to send multiple requests to the API. So that's test. Okay, blah blah. Okay, here is the API. Okay, let's see. Blah blah blah. Of course, in the meantime, I need to clean. Well, I could definitely clean the segment, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so this one is good. Search engine equal Google. I think here it is making a mistake. Definitely here it's not good. There should be a referred name. So I know already that here ChatGPT is gonna make a mistake. That's for sure. Here campaign name equal Google. That's definitely, I think that it may be better than the one that I defined. It's kind of a shortcut. Really depends. I could have depends of the way I name my campaign. Here UTM source equal unbounds. That's not good. That's not good at all. So here at the end of the day, of course, the bulk request not going to be of quality. So I know already that is wrong. Okay. So I'm going to change the stuff and say, hey, it's you are wrong in terms. You are wrong for the first segment. It is refer name instead of search engine. The second one, let's validate it, and for the third one, okay, I want you to use actions in visits instead. So here, if we look at the countdown, I'm already performing better than ChatGPT. So let's wait. I'm gonna just try the bulk request so that one can see if it's good or not. So here, what did he wrote? Category advanced definition event category. Okay, you have the feeling that he's still doing something which is not good. Anyway, we're gonna get the final request. But that's gonna be an error. Okay, pre can only be creative. Browser trigger caving is invalid. You see, this one was in fact not good. So here we can say that I'm winning the game. To be honest, I have the feeling that we are not far from doing something good. I'm telling you this because I already have some good sign that ChatGPT is doing good stuff. So first of all, you understand what is a bulk request. The second thing is that is encoding the URL, which is another good sign, let's say, of good, let's say, of a good behavior. I'm just gonna maybe ask him to, so here, okay, so I'm just gonna disable the trigger archiving to see if he can at least create the two segments. So I'm just gonna go over here. Oops, I'm just gonna put it on no. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here as you can see, it just created the segment number 12 and number 13. So normally, if I just refresh my page, okay, so as you can see here, the two segments have been created for unburned visitor. I'm just gonna stop the chronometer, so stop. So here in the game that I'm making, for just 3 segments, I've been faster than ChatGPT and I made less mistakes. Though, as you can see, he's able to create the additional segments. So to say, in our case, that was the Google Organic. The Google campaign was the one he wasn't able to create. And for the unburned visitors, it did it. It's just that here it's action in visits. So the other one is unburned. So this one is false. So ChatGPT is making some mistakes, though it can create the segments. But as you can imagine, it's just a matter of time, because if I look at this one which has been created, I think this one is Google Organic and Google Organic. It's just a matter of explaining to it at least just once, so that after that it can make it better. So even though I won this game, I would say that it's kind of scary, let's say, because it's just a matter of probably just a couple of days before ChatGPT is able to go faster. Here, probably if we make the math correctly, so I did it in at least ChatGPT make it twice longer than me, but it was just because we are playing on 3 segments. So if we are playing probably on 6 segments, he would have done it a little bit faster than myself, probably with some errors, but some errors which could have been fixed with some time. So to say, I have the feeling that yes, ChatGPT in the in the coming, let's say, weeks or months will be able to do the job of Matomo web analyst for this part when it comes to segment.